Space Engineers, and this is Pixie Rain, and we are on Left Behind, No Suit Survival. Thank you for joining us. So I noticed that for some strange reason, I'm not entirely sure, that our last episode actually turned up to be without the microphone sound. So we're gonna go ahead and do a check here real quick before we get started, so I can make sure. Yep. Okay, so it sounds like we got audio this time. It looked like my settings, I checked it, my settings for some reason on the stream was set for microphone off. I have no idea why or how that even happened. I don't ever mess with those settings. But nevertheless, last episode you went to see it and I talked to you the entire time and you did not hear anything. It was just like you were watching a video that I just recorded previously using just using my regular PlayStation recorder, and you only had background noise. So I apologize. I did not know that was going on, or I would have changed that. So as you saw, a few things happened last episode, and it did cut off. Oh gosh, wakey, I guess, huh? It did cut off early, so we didn't really get to see the latter half. So we do have an ashfall going on, so we're going to go out into the ashfall right now. It's gonna be choky city for a second, but that's okay. Okay, so I just wanted to be able to show you what we did. We dug out a little bit, got a few more plates in place for that, and then you'll notice over here what happened is when it cut off, it did not save the work that I did in the latter half of it, which works out really well in a way because we're going to do that this time. However, I was able to salvage the display, and I put up this right before we started streaming. We now have a to-do list. This is a list of things to do. I'm still trying to work out the background color of this versus the color of that. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go with a slightly different color scheme. What I want to do is I want to try to keep with the original colors of what it is, but I want dusty on the inside, except in very specific areas such as the garden or a medical area, which would be kept clean. Otherwise, I'll keep it on a dusty level. Let's see which one's dusty. It always is hard for me to think this is it here. Yeah, that's dusty. So we're gonna make, I want to make all the stuff that's on the inside dusty. Whereas, the stuff on the outside is gonna be kind of rusty because of all the temperature stuff. And since we salvaged that from gray, we'll leave that. We'll leave that a dusty gray. How about that? And then that'll become a dust. Oops, did not mean for that to happen. Alright, there we go. Alright. So, and then that way, I don't know, I just felt like it was an aesthetic that would look a little bit more clean, tidy. Because the inside would be a clean and tidy location, I'm thinking. Whereas the outside might be a little bit rusty because of the exposure to all of the different surfaces and stuff like that, you know. Why is it being so obstinate? That's my big word today. Obstinate. There we go. Alright. And we'll set that up. We'll go out here. See, that's what I like. I like to be able to see it so that, you know, it makes it look a little bit more like it should be, you know. We're gonna make this one the color that it was coming out of here. And alright, so we'll go ahead and close this now that we're done doing our paint jobs. So what we have here is our to-do list. We need to finish laying the industrial shed platform, which is over there. We also need to frame, wall, and roof said industrial shed. We want to set up the refineries because I remember we have some restrictions. And one of the restrictions that we currently have is the restriction where each ore type has to have its own refinery. And then we need to move the existing refinery and basic assembler over there. Then we need to salvage the industrial assembler over from the rusty building. So what we need to do actually also is, because we need to make this smaller, since we cannot read the entire thing. So let's go ahead and bring it down. There we go. Now we can see a little bit better. The industrial shed, we need to scrap the crash station. We need to scrap the rusty building. We need to lay the garage foundation behind our little habitat. We need to lay the greenhouse foundation over here on the right. We need to build the hangar, which goes on top of the garage, I'm thinking. Build the greenhouse to the right. We need to set up the salvage bay, which we've already got a part of it right there. I got some really good ideas on how we're going to incorporate that into the garage. And then we need to set up walkways all the way around. Build some drone platforms because we want to be able to set up some drones, like some defense drones, mining drones, that kind of thing. And then we need to investigate the downed freighter, and we need to do an area search out to 6 kilometers. And also, the other thing we need to do is we need to get that, I want to get that turbine that's over there, and I get it on top of here, which is what I was doing at the end of the last episode, right after I just didn't realize that it had cut off the stream. And I was rolling along, and next thing I know, oh wow, the stream's cut off. What are we going to do, you know? So let's go ahead and, without further ado, let's get our breakfast, which we're going to take the slime from the survival kit, even though we do have good food, simply because we need to boost up our life, because we are not going to wait for that ashfall to go away. We're going to jump out there and deal with the, you know, ouch. Oh, wait. Oh, it's infernal hot, but we still have, at least we've got, you know, we're working on stuff here. So we need to go and get that, alright, let's head out there. We need to salvage that right there. Huh. Really? Huh. Yeah, we got ya. I do love the idea of this, of getting the neon. Build that though. We're definitely going to do neon on the building when we get it going, but alright, we're going to leave this here for now because we will pick that up momentarily after we get done. We want to get this this put up here, and I gotta see here. Yeah, I think I got enough. I want to take this higher. I want to take it really high. Get the maximum amount of stuff we can. So, let's see here. Can we? I think we could. Let's see here. Can I get? Yeah. Let's Alright. Alright, and we're gonna do Alright, up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go. Let's, oh wait, I forgot, we've got to change the color scheme back to rusted. Because I forgot we're doing the rusted on the outside. Alright, so let's make sure. Alright, cool. Now let's get some more I-beams. The idea is you want to get it up to a certain height. I don't really remember off the top of my head what that height amount is. I just know that you got to go up there. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, I figured it was gonna hurt. It's okay, it's okay. Alright, let's get this up here. Alright, let's have a little bit of apple juice. Apple juice is the magical anti-burning your face off thing. Alright, let's get this up here, and we are golden. We need one more computer part. Alright, no problem. We just don't want to fall down. That would really suck. Alright, let's see here. Another apple juice. So let's see here, can we get down in here and find what we need is the chip. Looking for... Oh, we don't have any chips, do we? Okay. So let's go to production. Basic assembler. Ah, no. Okay. That's not what we want to see. Okay. Well. Alright, let's go ahead and we're going to head back up there again. I'm going to get this power thing done before we head back inside, because I want to be able to get that power charging our batteries. Sustainable power is one of our goals. There we go. Outstanding. Alright, we're going to leave this walkway in place just in case we need to come up here, do something else to it. So we'll leave this in place for now. Alright. Wow, that's some toasty stuff here, ain't it? Okay. Let's go ahead and jump over here and we'll consume another one of those. And let's run over to the structure here and see what else we can salvage. Let's see here. I think we can salvage probably a lot more of these blocks here, maybe. I'm thinking get some more steel. Aha! There's a mayday out there. I saw it. I finally got a glimpse of it to see what it was. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I certainly did. And so we have a mayday to look out for too. But I'm hesitant because maydays usually mean pirates. I don't know if we're ready for that. I'll tell you one thing I do want to do though. Once we grind down a bunch of this stuff and get a bunch of this material ground down, I want to head back over. We're going to head back over and we're going to... Actually, you know what? Once we... I'm going to activate the drill. If you double click on the drill, it'll just let you drill. Or grind, or whatever you're doing, torch. Okay, now I'm curious what's down here. Where does that pipe go? Alright, is it literally, it must... Uh-huh. Alright, so it looks like there's bricks and blocks down here. Buried down below here, but I don't see... See, I wondered if it may be connected with like another, like a storage or something like that, but it doesn't, so... Alright, no problem. Okay, we're gonna head back now. We got enough of stuff going on there with that, so we're gonna head back to our little facility here. I think it's the Inferno heat. It's clear, it's just hot. Real hot, so we'll seal it up.
Energy low.
Alright, energy's low, so we're gonna have to sit down on the couch here for a second. And so... Yeah, so what I'm thinking is that... I'm thinking maybe we drop all that stuff off and we head out over to that wrecked freighter. We need to have something that will take care of, because that silver marker you see out there, that you saw out there, that is actually a marker for an asteroid that hit really close by. We need some sort of like meteor gun to shoot that down. And when I saw Mayday over there, that suggested to me that maybe there's pirates in the area too, so we kind of want to get that stuff under control. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves some apples. Wonder if you get more from the apple than you do from the other. I don't know. Well, we're going to grab about 30 apples, because we're going to eat some apples while we're doing our thing. We'll see what we can salvage. We'll see what kind of mess the ship is. Hopefully we can get some sort of weapon system from that. I'm hoping. I don't know. It would be pretty much ideal if we could find a weapon system that we can snatch up. That would be wonderful. But, you know, let's go ahead and head back out here. And we need a motor for that. Oh wait, we can load this up. No, that's it. Okay. Nothing in there. Alright, we'll drop off in here. Alright, so let's go ahead. We got this nice salvage in here. We'll use this when we expand the base and then ultimately get off this planet. I don't know what else they got going on for us, but we got, let's see, we got 30 apples, a bunch of apple juice. That should get us going. So let's go ahead and get out of here and do what we gotta do. And we're going to close the door, that way the things out there don't have an issue. Alright, hopefully, it says it's Inferno, hopefully we don't have too much of a problem. And let's do our trek over to the SPHN commercial freighter. It's really hot out. It's so freaking hot. About 7 kilometers away. I would rather have done this when we weren't in such a bad state of superheat, but while we're at it, let's go ahead and... Oh, platinum rock. Nice. Can't mark it, but oh. It's a platinum as in it is in our crater. Oh, okay. Good to know. I was looking for like ores that were in the ground, but that works. Alright, it's gonna be a bit of a walk. Hopefully, if we're lucky, it'll be pressurized. There'll be a pressurized part in there, and that'll kind of save us a little bit of a hassle. Okay, we got some more silicone underground. Looks like we got silver and ice over here. Is this because of cratering? It is. Wow. That's some... okay. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, clearly the terrain gets a little bit rougher on the other side of this ridgeline. Okay, wow. Okay. Okay, I guess this is gonna be a problem. How are we gonna get there when there's a giant crack in the way? Oh boy. Okay, does the crack go forever? Because this is like categorically bad. Huh. Okay. Looks like the crack goes for quite a ways that way too. And it does not have a bottom that I can see. Wow. Okay. Huh. What in the hell? Wow, so when these impacts hit, they knocked and left a piece of voxel up. Okay, so... Huh. Well, we could get some metal from the facility. And then... make a bridge across here, I suppose. If we were careful and we built it right, we could probably arch a bridge across this. And then that would give us access to over there, but we still have 7 clicks to go to get to that commercial freighter. Huh. Alright. Well, that pretty much tells us what we're doing with that. Huh. Alright. What is that down there? Why is that a different color? Oh, I bet that's lava. I bet that's some of the magma. Yeah, I probably don't want to play with that. Well, here's platinum in here, so might as well dig this out while we're at it. These rocks seem to be a little bit bigger than the usual kind. Iron is this way, 34 meters. Alright. And that's what I was seeing. I thought it was lava or something, but it's not. An actual iron deposit here. So I might as well grab that. Wow, they sure are being stingy. Yeah, they're being really stingy with that iron. Yeah. I just went right through it, nothing. Alright, so even though it's hot as Hades, let's head over to the oh, we might as well head over here and grind down some more of the building. I mean, why not, since we're here? Alright, so we're gonna get up on top of here, go around the corner, go all the way up here. So we'll get a bunch of these things, and then we'll lay out more of the, we'll get some work done on the base of our industrial shed. So, yeah. Or we could take this over and build a bridge and continue on our quest to see what that freighter has to offer. I'm kind of tempted to do that, actually. Alright, we're getting this stuff all cut up here while we still have some energy. Alright, we need to get back. Because things are getting kind of critical there for a second, so I think it is definitely time to head back to the base, get some air, get some relaxation in. We've got clear weather. That's a good sign. So I think we charge up. We could walk over to that area with all of the material we have, and I'm thinking we might actually be able to pull off a bridge if we do it right. Just a simple bridge. You know, set up a base on one side, and then just build it simply over it. I think that would probably be the best way to go to be able to get over there. But we do have some things we need to do over here anyway. So it might be... I'm torn because I really want to see if they have a weapon. But if they don't, then all we're doing is going over there and getting salvage. But it's a wrecked freighter. They gotta have something of value. It's unlikely that there's literally nothing there. So I'm thinking that might be a smart way to go, but it is a trek. Well, we got clear weather. I say let's do it. We're gonna do it. We're heading to the freighter. We're gonna build ourselves a little bit of a bridge if we can. It's still in freaking hot as Hades out here though. But we can at least get started on a bridge, get something built, you know, in place. Although, if we go to the Mayday, it's only a click farther out, but it's not. I don't know. Here's the thing. We go all the way out to this this crack, this giant hole in the flicking ground. I'm thinking if we get this hole in the ground and we follow it along to the right. Wow, that sun is hot and it is roasty toasty. I'm thinking if we follow it this way, we might find either a narrow spot we can build a bridge off of, or we could also possibly find a spot where it ends. Wait a minute. What's that up there? That looks like that might be a way across. I don't think it goes all the way across. So maybe we go up there and come around. Well, this does kind of encompass we're looking for stuff. So we'll keep the drill out and be looking for ores while we're at it. Because I'm thinking if we don't have to build a bridge, we won't. I mean, unless we find stuff that we really need, like if there's something. There might be something really good though. If I build a bridge, then we could take a direct route. We wouldn't have to worry about anything. But that's the challenge, you know. We gotta find a spot where we can cross. I think probably here is probably the best location, right? Where the voxel here is. Where this voxel is. Yeah, I'm thinking this is as good a spot as any to just build it across. So let's go ahead and we're gonna base this out with alright, so let's go ahead and set us with right across there like this. set it up. We get a good base in place. This is a lot easier when you're not when you don't have when you don't have this like small problem of, well, if I go too far I fall to my death because I don't have a rocket pack on my back. Alright. Yeah. I'm going full blocks. I could go all tricky, but it's like, yeah, okay. Alright, just to conserve my... We're gonna do a half block in the middle. That way we can conserve our blocks a little bit. Because we still have to make this thing, like... Alright, easy, 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 easy. Easy, easy, easy. Okay. Very careful. Very... Yeah, I'm not looking down. I am trying really hard not to look down. I'm just focused on trying to get this bridge across. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not looking down. I'm not looking down. I'm not feeling the wind. Or the whistling. Or any of that stuff because, yeah, that might freak me out a little bit. Because this is like some really next level altitude here. We're getting closer, we're getting closer, we're halfway there, I think. Easy. Just back and forth. Trying to get it set up just a little bit at a time. Alright, and then get that one in place. And then that one goes back in place. So just back and forth. Yeah, it's funny. You could do the engineering solution, which is basically build a bridge. Oh no! Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Alright, everybody, you know how this goes. Yeah, usually I can get away with a little bit longer episode, but this one. Alright, so anyway, as you can see, it's the. Oh boy, this is just not fun. I wanted to finish this so bad. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. As you see, we had our usual malfunction with the PlayStation, and it's the error code that pops up from now and then. It tends to cut off my broadcast and cut off my stream. This time it did it at 40 minutes. Usually it does it around 60 minutes, so that's why I usually have about an hour long episode, but this time it's, yeah.